Let's get back into it. Some more Sir Francis Drake FC in the Sky Bet Championship. We are sitting 14th right now, a lot better than we were at the start of yesterday's stream. Today we are 22 games in, almost halfway through the season, and we're sitting with 29 points, 12 points out of relegation, which last year we finished... the team history here. Not my history, the team's history. Last year we finished 14th. So anything above that is kind of a win this season. So we finished 14th last year. We're 14th right now. So if we can move up a little bit, I'd be happy about that. Looks like some of my lone players are not doing too well. Financially, we are okay. We did lose $313,000 last month. Hopefully that changes getting ready to go into the transfer window. And I did notice some of the players on our team have picked up the wanted. It looks like some clubs are interested in buying a guy we have loaned in, Michael Rosiak. And then Max Melbourne is wanted by 12 clubs, but they're all for loan. So that doesn't really help us out. And then Nick Freeman's leaving. So we may have to make some minor moves in this upcoming transfer window. But so far I don't plan, and I know that sounds awful, but I don't plan on going out and throwing a lot of money at anybody unless something or somebody amazing pops up. Hey, Gerandy, how are you doing today?
Hello there.
That was really loud on my side. So we'll just have to see what happens. We also did get our opponent next month in Blackpool in the Cup. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm doing well today. I'm in a good mood. Went to church this morning, went out and ate, did my grocery shopping relatively easy. Knock on wood, it's been a nice day. So therefore, I'm worried about how today's games are going to go. So we'll just have to see. How's PSV doing on my save? You'll have to clarify because I'm an idiot when it comes to teams. Is that an abbreviation for somebody? And if I should know this abbreviation, what is it and where are they? I'm going to look it up now. PSV is in, okay, is that Dutch? Let me go find them. I'll go look them up for you. Well, this one, there you go. Dude, I'm from the States. I am still learning soccer, football, whatever. I'm still like, it's hard. Like the time difference is really hard for me to watch the games. And I'm really upset there's not like a way to watch games once they're done to go back and watch like the game, if that makes sense. You would think that some website, whether it's illegal or not, would have them hosted so you could go back. So if the game was this morning, I could go watch it tonight if I wanted to. So, well, this is look at our, okay, I see you're just here to brag about your club. Okay. Oh, they're in the big boy 19th in the UEFA Champions League. Sorry, my friend. All right, back to the important matters, us. So let's look at our calendar. We've got Reading today. They are 23rd, so we should get points, and then our schedule gets real tough real quick. 8th place, Burnley. Nottingham Forest back-to-back. Then we get a few days off to get ready for number 2, Middlesbrough. And then when we go into January, we have the Cup game, which we've got knocked out of the Carabao Cup very early. I don't want to do that as well with the FA Cup. So we're going to have to really start playing. I don't know if I have that league loaded, to be honest with you. If you're wanting to know where... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have the Dutch league loaded. It is Dutch, right? Am I just making that up? I don't. So that's why you can't see where they're at. If I added them. 7/7/2026. So that would be next year that they would have to we'll make them view only so it doesn't bother me that much. Okay. There you go, Durandy. That's just for you. All right. We had a miraculous comeback in the league the last yesterday. We switched formations. We've got players playing out of position, but we are doing the best we can. And we're just going to continue going forward. Well, I got a buddy, Zenas, who comes in here all the time. Of all people that would lecture me about the Netherlands, I figured it would be him because he gets on to me all the time for mispronouncing Dutch names. So it is what it is. I'm going to put Andy Apan here and let him play. We'll let Jamie Hamilton rest because he's been injury prone. Bellingham is a little wore out, but we really need points in this game, so we'll sub him off. Oko Flex has been playing amazing. And McAllister, we got him in there. Now, I'm still trying to figure out on McAllister. When we signed his contract, he just wants to be a winger. So maybe I just need to personalize and let him play winger. There we go. I hate that this dude's hurt because I'm making him play out of position. Get over yourself, dude. All right, we're in strong form, which there for a while we had all read on our form, and we battled back. So hopefully we could take advantage of reading here, or reading. I'm good, my newest episode of Animal Crossing has rendered. Thank you, computer, for telling me that. Close that down so it doesn't drop any frames. And let's get into it. All right, the media have given you a lot of credit lately, so go out there and put on a display. I usually like that. But yeah, the team started out really rough this season. We've battled back, we've persevered, we've had to change. Barack Bakar, what a name. He's got Mateo Joseph. We tried to get him in on loan, I believe, so he's really good. Yeah, finishing 15. We know all about him. Jaden Anthony, Scott Wright up front. Midfield is Balik, Ramsey, and Jabari Wong. I didn't know that Wong was a Jamaican name, but evidently it is. He's pretty stacked regen. McIntyre, Moore, Yadam, and Abrifa. Boyce Clark in goal. James Lennington is the official today. 27. Ooh, it's a cold one out there. 27 degrees out there. For you European people, that's what? Negative 2.8. So below freezing. It was colder than that this morning. It was 11 degrees here where I live. All right, we're underway. Let's see what the team can do. We're in our black kits. Look very nice. We're going to go over the top. Too much so. Boyce Clark will take that one. Let's see what the team can get out here today. Like I said, we definitely want to get points from this game. We should. They're second to last in the league. We are on the road. That could be a difference maker. They're pushing. Their shot will go into the crowd. That person, like, they got assassinated there. That was pretty funny. Free kick here. Matty Longstaff to take it. It bounces off the wall. Oko flex. It's deflected. We'll get a corner. Veggie! Max Melbourne delivers it in. It is booted out. Thank you so much. Let me pause this.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for the 5 months and 3 month streak that's going on. Let's go. What a good looking alert. 49 Fahrenheit there. Wow. You might sub again soon. Hey, you know what? As I always say, why follow your dreams when you could follow mine? And why fund yours when you could... I never say that. I just made that up. Anyway, Matty Longstaff up to Oko Flex. Oko Flex battling it out here. Here's Ben Goodlift. That's going to be in. Okay, we cut down here to this side. What's going on? Harrison Ashby in trouble. What's he going to get here? Is he just going to get a talk? What? An 8-minute red card?
Disappointed!
Are you kidding me? What a bogus crap thing from James Lennington. Oh, that screws us. Melbourne's really going to be pissed at me now. That's all I could really do. They almost put the free kick in that they got from that spot foul. Harrison Ashby, he's no Giamatti from FM22 that we had. But he's got in trouble before. Why can't I add things here? I would love to look at his, like... Yeah, we can look at this year's. He's had 4 yellow cards and now a red card this year. Oh, okay, I can go backwards. Okay, last year he had 12 yellows and 1 red. 13 yellows the season before that. So... that's his 1 red card for the season, but it come at a terrible moment. We'll have to see what happens. Bellingham pushes it over here. Matty Longstaff plays it up to Oko Flex. Oko Flex back to Bellingham. Bellingham pushes it forward in. Cole takes a shot, but it goes to Boyce Clark. The ref says he was offside anyway, so it won't matter. Well, Yankee, you can get a yellow card, and that's kind of like a severe warning. It's like a foul. It's like a technical in basketball. But a red card would be a flagrant technical, and you cannot play the rest of the game. It's like fouling out. So you followed the channel. You know what you did was wrong, but the question is, how are you going to make things right? Hey, the Madness, thank you so much for the follow.
Hello there.
Hope you're having a great weekend. I know it's Sunday and all, but oh, Jaden Anthony puts that in. And Reading, who is at the bottom of the table, takes advantage of us having an early man sent off. And they go up 1-0 here in the 23rd minute. I feel like I've looked at Jaden Anthony too. A lot of these players that wouldn't come play for us have went to these other teams as loans and such. And we get one back here. We do not. Oko Flex chases it down. Armstrong back to Bellingham. They play it up. McAllister couldn't handle that one. It was too hot. Reading. I know it's Reading. A red card against Reading. But I'm always going to say Reading sometimes just to make you all mad. your across the pond speak. Oh, good Lord. Why are y'all... Stop throwing your feet at... Oh my God! Anthony almost had a second one. Did he just hit both posts on that shot? Doink, doink. Yeah, both are bad in a bad way. Okay. Anthony is tearing us up here. If you get 2 yellow cards in one match, Yankee, you get thrown out too. So yeah, it's kind of like a technical. Just the red one's so severe, you get thrown off. All right. We're kind of in survival mode. I really wanted points on this. Here's Oko Flex, looking to make a move, pulls it back to Bellingham. Bellingham into Cullen. Cullen sends it over to Melbourne. Max Melbourne! It was wide. It was a good effort, good build-up, just couldn't finish. This ref is really throwing out cards early here. It looks like he's cooled off here in the last 15 minutes. But unfortunately, there's Anthony again. Oh, good. India Pan come back there and help with that attack. But they're still there. Wong's going to take a shot. That's off the post. And then Scott Wright, of course, another player getting his first goal of the season. And this game is just going the wrong way for us. Already in the first 35 minutes. And here we had such a good day yesterday. And now we're just we're gonna have to slow it down, I believe. Be more direct. Gallagher. Let's see if we can get one back before half. In the middle. Oh, go Flex! It should have been in there. Oh my God, the keeper was so out of position, and Oko Flex just couldn't navigate that one in. So 2-0 still. Reading. They'll give up the ball here. Good lift, tries to go over the top to Cullum. He does not. Ramsey, delete. Over to Anthony. Jaden Anthony been tearing us up today. Dribbles down the pitch, goes over to Wright. Wright moves it in. Abrifa. Abrifa to Wright. Wright sends it in. India Pan was there to knock it away. McAllister couldn't get a hold of it. Wong, Ramsey. Back into Anthony again. He loads up. He shoots it. Spot. We give them some encouragement. They probably need it right now. Free kick, though. Cumming stops that one. 43rd minute. We've had to really call off the dogs in this game. Oh my God, Cooper almost knocked it out of the keeper's hands. 44th minute, we try to push it down the field. Not sure why, though. Gonna come back on us. Here's Anthony again. Cooper handles that well. That ends the highlight. Oh my Lord, look at this free kick they give him. The wall shows up. That's good. Wow, nice hustle there. We're on the road. We're down a man, and it's 2-0. We're going to have to be a little bit more disciplined now. We can't really get out of position. India Pan is upset. Harrison Ashby is one of our leaders in leading our attack. So that means he's going to be out the next game too when we really needed him. So that's this one bad game could turn into 2 bad games because of his neglect of not trying to kill somebody. Another corner for us, or for them. They're just really piling it on. I haven't even been looking at the stats since we're down so much, but maybe I should look and just see how bad it is. Shot-wise. Oh, and Anthony breaks through, but coming with the block. He was offsides. Well, we've had 8 shots, only 1 on target, though. I mean, we're making chances. We're just... You just don't have your playmaker out there. That's probably the issue. All right, I'm going to make some early subs. I'm going to bring Shea Charles in, and then let's bring in Tommy Lay up front. I'll bring in Nick Freeman. Why not? Nick Freeman's probably not going to do anything. He's already wanting to leave the team. He's 29 years old. He thinks he's like a great person. That's Oko Flex upset. Anthony threw the... This is sad. We always do this against teams at the bottom of the table. This is terrible. This is a sad situation. Sad game to start the stream out on. You come here to see it. Oh, Andy Pan may get one back. It's deflected. We'll get a corner. That early red card screwed us. Andy Pan gets it back. This is wild. Cooper's playing terrible. Goodliff is playing terrible. I might as well put some youth out here. Let them run. Oko Flex. Oh, well, I can't get him off. He's at a 6.1. Throw in for us. Tommy Lay in the long staff. Tommy Lay sends it in. Pecker survives it. India Pan plays it forward. Tries to hit Freeman. It's gently headed. No challenge for Boyce Clark. They almost got another one there. That one away. Jaden Anthony pulls it out. I swear, we didn't have Jaden Anthony on our team, but I feel like we tried to get him before. Ken, after the way he's been playing today. Yeah, I looked at him. I know I looked at him. Isn't he alone? No, they're just paying him $800,000, so we couldn't afford him. That was probably it. Yeah, we don't have that kind of money. Three minutes of extra time. I'll be glad to get out of Dodge in this one. An abysmal game for us. Harrison Ashby's left us in a rough place. And this hurts our goal difference, too. We just built our goal difference back. I remember Lethal was celebrating that last night. And here we've just let it go right back down into the tank. But I would really like to see the referee's rating after this game. Are they going to get another one? Come on, lads. feel bad for the fans that made the trip. That's going to be it. They only had one yellow card. We had 3 yellows and a red. I can't wait to see his rating. All right, so we stay at 14th with 29 points. So nothing really changed. There's a couple of teams below us that have a game in hand. Our under 18s lost in their cup. All right, let's see what this official got here. He got a 7-4. Well, I guess that means he got it right, unfortunately. That win must please you. Out there always win. They say proof is in the pudding, and the pudding in this case is a soccer ball. We played some fluid soccer out there today, and our opponents proved no match for us. How does such a disappointing result impact your plans from now on? I don't think we need major changes. Soccer's a game of fine margins. Not the results you wanted today? Nope. Do you think that Harrison Ashby being sent off was the turning point in the match? Yeah, it changed the whole game. Shun Little lit up. Yeah, it's blah, blah, blah. There were groans around the stadium today at Armstrong Oko Flex. Why did you persist with him? Your failure to win today brought the hot button topic of the use of technology in soccer back under the spotlight. Yeah, we'll consider videos, but I don't think that would have mattered in that game. Let's see. Francis Drake's Ashby has been given an automatic 1-match suspension. We won't have him for Burnley. We will have him for the first place team. All right, we definitely need to show up against Burnley. That's a given. Because this setback does hurt us. We won't have Ashby for this game, so who can we turn to? That's the problem. I guess Rosiak. He's the only person that can play that. Need to get McNeely on the bench. I really wish we weren't playing Nottingham Forest one day after another game. That's kind of crap. I don't even match preview. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do those days. Speculation is mounting over Jamie Cummings' long-term future as a Drake FC player, as although the player has 19 months remaining on his contract, it's almost 2 years. The parties have yet to enter talks about a renewal. A number of supporters are said to be concerned that the club would be prepared to risk losing such an important player. He's got almost 2 years left on his contract. Why on earth are they throwing a fit about this now? Is it just the media want to do media things? This big basketball game is on here too. Kentucky's playing Kansas State today. I'm sure everybody in my state is watching it and wanting to know what's going to happen. I honestly could care less, but Frankie Ealing. I really want him to play him at inverted wingback. As a fringe player, no. Violent. All right, what are they going to say we need to get recruitment wise? I hate this. Removed from transfer list is he's a prominent spot in the squad planner. Yeah, but things have changed. That's why the squad planner doesn't make sense. We don't need anybody for that position. Why would we do that? Jim Sims. This dude's name is Sunday. Sunday Adutununji. I like his name, but I don't know if he would be qualified to play for us. Wow, he's really fast. Yeah, he's just eligible in Nigeria, so I don't really think those meetings are very beneficial in finding anything, to be honest with you. All right, three tough games coming up here, taking us into the new year. Eighth place Burnley, first place Nottingham Forest, and then third place now Middlesbrough. Two home games though. Points against Burnley is something we really need to get. Flex showing good promise. Well, that's good. And Nick Freeman has hurt himself. He's 30 years old now. Nobody's going to want to buy him since he's hurt, are they? And Brandon Cooper hurt himself. That's what happens when I like compliment them on their training. They go out there, they try to train harder, and then they get hurt. Drake FC's home advantage gives them the edge, and what should be a close encounter against Burnley. Well, we'll see about that. You have what can only be described as a terrible record against David Adams in your career. He's currently a brilliant head coach. I'll have to do better to beat him. You think it's important to lay this particular record to rest? If it meant we could stop talking about it, yes. You've lost the last 3 matches against Burnley. Are you confident? The players are confident. You must be intent on gaining a measure of revenge on Burnley. It certainly helps motivate the players. Scott Twine has scored 3 goals in 3 matches against Drake. How do you plan to stop him? He's a fantastic player, but we're going to play our game. How important do you think it is that Drake FC Stadium has become a fortress? Teams won't relish a trip here. All right, let me look at this. Cooper is probably going to be a game time decision. Nick Freeman, though, is kaput. Let's see if we can play a soccer game with all 11 players staying on the field for the whole thing. You have a pretty impressive record against Stephen Thomas in your career. Why do you think that is? I don't see it as David Adams versus Stephen Thomas. 22 players on the pitch decide the result. That's not a bad answer. Boxing Day. So we had Christmas. It's the day after. Let's see. Drake FC board expect a team to draw, but they think we could sneak a win. Well, I'm glad they're happy about it and think that it could possibly happen. Cooper looks like he could play. So I don't have to worry about that. I really wish I had Amari Miller for this one. We need to get McNeely. Okay, he's already available. Excellent. All right. Both teams inconsistent. We are at Drake FC Stadium today. And tell everybody I feel like they can make a difference. All right, let's see what they got. David Adams, he's putting Rory Wilson out. Churlinoff, Twine, and Brownhill up front. Hammer and Nardoni. Taylor, McKenzie, Welsh, and Rieger. And Adrianet Muric in goal. Dean Whitestone is the official today. It's 41 degrees out. And we are the home team wearing our greens and blues. Again, let's see if we can play a game with all the players making it through. $11,000 fans here to watch. Actually, 11,800. Not quite a sellout. What do we got here? Corner for them. Hammer to take it. Oh my God, I forgot. No, man. That's a different name. I thought this was the team that had a certain individual on their team. They pop that over. Hamilton gets to it. Oko Flex tries to send it out. They'll keep control of it near the box. Nardoni turns around, goes to Welsh. So reset the play. Rieger in the Brownhill. Brownhill dribbling around. Nardoni, Rieger, Bola takes it away. They'll switch it over to Oko Flex. He sends it up to Liam Cullen. Cullen back to Rosiak. Rosiak plays it forward. He's got Oko Flex. Oko Flex to Cullen and Muric with a big save there. Throw in here. Oko flex. Back to Rosiak. Sends it into Colin. There's Bellingham. Bellingham takes the shot, and Muric, once again, sticky gloves, gets a hold of it and keeps the Drake scoreless. Free kick for them. Keep control. Here's Chernoff. Over to Hammer. Cooper gets it. Oko flex. Oko flex turns it over near the box. Manny Longstaff comes out with it. They'll come back. Good lift. Over to Talaji Bola. Bola dribbles down the pitch, crosses the midfield. Bola still pushing. Brownhill on him. He swings it over. Oko flex is there, and the header is wide left. But Oko flex was in the moment. Good to see the team playing. We've also made it past the 9-minute mark with all of our players. Bellingham pushing here, sends it in the Cullen and puts it in! There we go. 1-0. Drakes over Burnley right here in the 10th minute. And a much better start to this game than last. Bellingham, an amazing pass. And Cullen just sends it across the keeper. Couldn't extend enough. His McDonald's shoes did not help. 1-0. Flex with the ball here. He'll come across midfield. Gives it up to Rosiak. Rosiak, Bellingham. Bellingham, Cullen again. This time it's blocked. Cullen gets it, recovers, sends it over, and they put 3 men on him, and he couldn't do anything with it. He was playing pretty well. "30 minutes in, Bellingham back to Cooper. Hamilton, he's going to play it forward. Oko flex, Rosiak. He's going to send it over. Bennett! And Janelle Bennett gets one! His 9th of the season. Janelle Bennett. What a pass here from Rosiak. And they beat the keeper twice to his right. 2-0 here. As we approach half, 32nd minute. There's Brownhill, a chance. Oh, defense got on him quickly. Breaks will clear it out. Two shots for Burnley, 10 for the Drakes. None have been on target for Burnley. The Drakes are playing really well. We'll go balance for the last part of this half. Slow it down a little bit too. Save legs. Got to get him in there. Here's Matty Longstaff. Good defense. Talaji Bola sends it back to Ben Goodlift. Goodlift looks for Bola. He sends it into Janelle Bennett. Janelle Bennett to Colin. Puts a shot on it. Muric. How in the world did he save that? He went one direction. He had to bend. A corner for the Drakes here, the 38th minute. And Bola couldn't get a hold of it. Here's Bennett. He's going to make a move, and that's going to be into the highlight. Okay. Sometimes I get in the groove, and the game's like, no more highlight for you. Give a little bit of praise to the team so they feel better. We go into halftime. We are leading 2-0. Team playing well. I'm trying to conserve some energy now. Because we do have a game coming up in a day's time, pretty much. What do you mean, Yankee Gal? What are you getting at? Free kick for them. The wall's in the way. Another shot, and another wall was in the way. Corner for Burnley. Burnley, who stole their jerseys. Jamie Cumming comes up and gets that one. I can't believe the media was stirring up about Jamie Cumming and his contract still 2 years out. They've made a change. Apps advertising. I still don't know what you mean. Oh, they treat you like bot. Okay. Not going to bring McNeely in yet. I already know the media is going to chew me up. Why did you take Janelle Bennett off? Well, I was saving him for the next game. Only putting. Oh my God! I thought that went in. Free kick for us. Liam Cullen to take this one. He's been in here from here before. Sends it in, and Murich makes the save. Well, advertising is all about just figuring out the human thought process, and then once they figure it out, they can really figure out what appeals to people. That's why a lot of music and pop and stuff plays the same notes, just different variations. Capato up here coming with a big save. We'll make two more. Maddie Longstaff off. Let's bring in Orson. And then I'm going to bring in McNeely. In a way, humans kind of all bots. 20 minutes to play. Let's see if we can hold on here. We got McNeely in there. He's coming off an injury. Defense from Hamilton. I put Dean in there. Okay, I was just making sure. Tommy Lay moves the ball up. Good movement here. He's going to hit Max Dean. Dean still looking for his first go. Dean in there. Takes a terrible shot. Someday Max Dean will get a goal. Today is not that day. That's totally not Max Melbourne's position. He's probably going to get mad at that, but whatever. He gets mad at everything. Let's time waste a little bit. Slow this pace down. Try to get out of here with a 2-0 win. '84th minute, throw in for us. Been good lift. Talaji Bola. And they're going to try to come back the other way. Melbourne does good to win that back. Maybe that is good having another defender up front. Tommy Lay. Lays it up, hits Talaji Bola. Heads it up to Melbourne. Melbourne in, tried to hit Dean. Just didn't work. Breaks will keep control of it. They hit Rosiak. Rosiak got some space out on the right wing. Pulls it back to Tommy Lay. Tommy Lay sends it over to Forson. Forson into Dean. Dean looking. Pulls it back into Lay. Takes a shot. It's deflected. They'll get a corner. I'm going to keep control of this. As soon as I say that. Our back line's extremely wore out, but there's nothing we can really do about it. That's going to suck next game, though, when we need defenders back there, isn't it? I mean, I'm trying to go as slow as I can with the pace and everything. Which I don't expect points from the #1 team in the league anyway, but Rosiak swings it over. Lay in. Rosiak again. Pops it over. It's headed away. Rosiak's just feeding the machine there. Maybe one last-ditch effort for Burnley here. Melbourne tried to get that. Oh, McNeely. Hamilton, good lift. They're going to pull it back, and that's the game. The Drakes will get the W. Goals by Cullen and Janelle Bennett give us the win, 2-0. The team is happy. So that moves us up to 12th. 24 games played now. We're past the midway point, 32 points. And that puts us comfortably 13 points out of the relegation zone. But our next 2 games are against teams at the top. You finally managed to get one over on David Adams. Congratulations. What is your immediate reaction to the ending of that particular streak? Smile. I'm delighted for the players. You seem to be the one. You seem to have got one over David Adams. Didn't they just ask me that? I don't think any of that matters. Mind games have no real effect. What's the thing about your tactical approach? It suits us. Rosiak played well as a right wing back. He plays high level wherever he's at. What attributes does Rosiak possess to make him effective out wide? He's perfectly suited to do just that. Nell Bennett, good job. He's not mad that I took him out of the game, hopefully. Kansas State has now moved ahead of Kentucky in the game. Oh, man. I am so glad to be playing this today. It just makes me happy. Stephen Thomas, smoke at length following a victory over your team, which also saw the end of your unbeaten record against him personally. What are your thoughts on the affair? I just like to move on and focus. Yeah, that's what I said. See, David and me, we're on the same page. None of that matters. I'll go with their suggested squad, then we'll have to look. Drake UFC going this game is slight underdogs. I think it's more than that. Let's see. Following Nottingham Forest Championship 1-1 draw with Coventry, their promotion contenders are currently first. You expect a good result. Well, it's going to be a tough match. We'll show them respect and go from there. How do you think a gap of just 1 day since playing Burnley could affect your players? It certainly doesn't make things easy. We'll have to cope. Janelle Bennett has come from increasing scrutiny and pressure recently. Are you confident he can handle that? He's taking his game to greater heights. How important is it to have Sean Longstaff's performance been to Nottingham Forest? He's a quality player. Another big game for your players today. Is it difficult for them to face one so soon after the match from Burnley? Game's coming thick and fast. We're prepared. We got to keep going. Can Joe Bellingham? He's well suited. It's not like I have any other options. I'm just going to have to play who's got legs in this game. I really wish Janelle Bennett liked big matches. I don't know how to change that. I don't know if you can change that.